I'm about to show you exactly how the traffic is climbing, how we are taking this site from 200 visitors a day to now almost 300 by yesterday, and how we are in the process, the path to get 500 visitors a day and then reach the 1,000 visitor mark. So let's go and look back the site traffic, and I will show it to you how the site is climbing traffic wise. So this is just today's traffic, almost 100 visitors. When I'm refreshing, you can see the traffic, just almost 100 visitors. So yesterday, if you look at the traffic, London Business News website traffic, yesterday was 255, and this alone, which was just published a few days ago, sex parties in London, some interesting venues, and then the Business Swingers Club. So these are all businesses. So we related it, we found those keywords, and then we put down the articles together. Manuela had put up the articles, and they are really picking up on a Saturday. This is really good, and even on a Sunday traffic is really climbing, because I can see when these picks up for 100 visitors a day. And then there are some other articles. If I look at the yesterday's traffic, there is like so these kind of articles were picking up very well on the weekdays, and the stuff like mobile car wash and the pages, they normally pick up like pretty well on the weekdays as well. So sites like pages like this, but I'm expecting each to do 100 visitors a day, and there are like singles clubs, and that's still to get on the first page and rank. When these things come, site traffic should be hitting 500 and proceeding by the end of this year 1,000 visitors. So today's August the 13th. So I want to give an update from my following up in my last video, which I did, what are the strategies we do. So what we do, we research for the keywords which has higher search volumes, and then of course possible to rank. When you got to look at the competitions and the stuff and all, is it possible, who's ranking already, how can you go about and do an article which is much better, which will give you the best chance to get on the Google ranks, because Google, as well as being Google, a lot of traffic, people go on the Google, people search on your mobile. So this is already started to rank. So on the mobile, it's still to come to the top position. When it comes, I'm really expecting traffic could even go for like 200 a day on weekends, Fridays, Saturdays, even on Sundays. So this is the path the site is taking. So it's been good almost for the last 28 days. Now the traffic is 6,200 visitors a day, which if I look at the 30 days, it's probably around 6,500 and more. So, but this is definitely heading towards 10,000 a month very soon, and then really to the pinnacle marks, 1,000 a day, 30,000. That's where the site is about to really take off for a lot of advertising opportunities and all those things. So this is why when you do the content marketing, right, as shown on the SEO training course, which is free at the Seacoast University, you guys can have a look if you are into content marketing, how to build a blog. So Manuel has done that course as well, how to publish real authentic content, well written content. Go to this site, London Business News, and you can see how this site ranks on Google. And so let me take you to Google right now, and then if I search for London News, is ranking on the top for London Business News, the pinnacle keyword. My plan is to really give the knowledge panel. I talk about how to get knowledge panel, which is for personal, but I'm going to apply some of those knowledge panel techniques to get the knowledge panel, make it a premium brand, eventually head towards the Wikipedia page and all those dynamics. That's where things will get really good. So follow the London Business News. If you're a business owner, if you're based in London, if you want to get your business featured on London Business, you have a story that you want to get into the London audience. As you guys can see, the real London traffic is coming. And if you want to see further traffic details from Google Analytics as well to verify it, you can get on a call with Manuela and let it see before get a publication. And also we have the podcast coming, and Manuel and team will be starting the podcasting sessions for London Business News, which will happen at the London, or else in the next place is Essex at the studio. So when the podcast starts coming, this is going to really take off as a brand. It's about branding, you got to build a brand. You got to put the content right way, of course, focus on building a brand. Once you build a brand, that's where the site can go. So guys, you saw London Business News, visit the site, have a look on the website, so and let me know what you think, any ideas you want to learn about it, but more than anything, get published. So right now these are the articles, definitely catchy. So heading towards, each should be heading 100 up to 200 visitors a day, which will really supercharge. And then of course you bring in the traffic for people who look for those titles are mostly businesses and professionals. A lot of them look it, right? That's the why people who have time to go and have some fun. So then they come to this side, they kind of get to know the brand, they read the other articles. So there are a lot of strategies we use, and when you go to the services we offer, all these things, a branding aspect, that how we build a property to make it a super brand. So keep an eye, I will be updating you about how me and Manuela and the team is building the London Business News property, and then how it's going to be a premium site in the UK and whatever. If you want to get published, you have a story, you want to get featured on this site, you want to have a sit down and tell your business story, and really, while the prices are really low to get a feature, try to get yourself, because this site is going to be really big. It's going to be a property that you don't want to miss it and think like, I didn't catch up on the wave and the wind is really taking off. So this is what's going to happen with London Business News. And signing off, Fernand Raymond, talking about websites, growth strategies, and more about content marketing, how as a real entrepreneur, how I go about building web properties that becomes brands, how they actually make money, what are the strategies. If you want to see more details, let me know. I'll cover up them in the further videos. Be kind to do a share. Let's spread the word as I'm building the brands and everything. So if this video got any value, or if you have any questions, ask me below. I'll be personally replying to your comments, and having a good day.